Okay, sorry about that. I think I got cut off halfway there. So let's continue where we left off. The breath. So when you see an apostrophe, that means a full beat of breath. When you see the little check mark, that means half a beat of breath, because usually you have to wait for another part to finish their line, and then we'll all breathe together. Okay. And I'll always write the number above it, so you'll breathe here on exactly beat 3, and here you'll breathe on exactly beat 2. So hopefully that's all clear. A few things just to watch out for. I will do poco rit right here. This little motif happens over and over again, and each of the parts has their version of it, but it's all the same. I'll start with the soprano line because it's the easiest to show. You start here and you have this big leap that floats upward. Sweet to your ears. And like I said, every part has their own version. The altos have the same kind of thing where there's this rising motion, and then tenors and basses, you complement that on the bottom by coming around. Just make sure you float anytime you see that figure, and it will come up a lot. Yeah, that'll just be a really nice soothing effect there. All right, let's see. Same kind of stuff through here. Make sure you keep the air going all the way to the end of the line. What we don't want is a carol of joy. Yeah, so unmusical. So keep the air floating. Carol of joy. And also, one other thing I wrote on here to help with that is I crossed off the L and then wrote it again next to the word of. So carol of joy. This is just a warning for all you gentlemen down here. Get a nice big full breath before you start into your verse right here, which is very moody and exciting. I like it. As we add more parts, build, build, build. Cold, barren snow. Nice big C, or I guess it's really like a K sound when you have the word cold. That's why I underlined it. It means bring out that consonant. Yes, just be warned right here, tenors and basses. Follow the stems right here on the word shrouded. Basses are singing higher than the tenors. Okay, so make sure you're learning the right notes right there. Good. Here's same kind of figure here, this leaping figure in the sopranos. Make sure you float on that. This is just a lot of the same symbols, so transfer what I told you earlier to all this stuff here. Again, reminder, it's same floating gesture, bring in that waltz feeling. Oh, fearful world, to you is the song. Just easy, easy does it. Keep the air flowing, all that good stuff. Let's see, what else haven't we talked about? Again, remember, take off the R's, sinners, burdened, savior, found. Right here, crunchy, crunchy note, bring out lots of the bass note right there so that you can then resolve it right here in the next measure. That's a really fun moment. Big crescendo. This is huge, important key change right here. Please crescendo into the next page. Yeah, same kind of stuff. Oh, here's a new symbol. When I do the apostrophe in parentheses, that means a lift. So it's a tiny break in the sound, but not necessarily a full breath. So you can, for example, I would say it like this: lift up your eyes. So it's just the teeniest, tiniest little crack in the line there. Good. This comes back to full unison. Again, follow the stems. So this is a soprano split because all the stems are going up. All altos will stay on the bottom note. More lifts. Most repeated words. Soprano twos, this is your turn to have the crunchy note. Trying to see if there's anything else different. No, last thing I want to say is right here at the very end, watch my conducting video very carefully. We will do a rit, so you go into the end, tenors. Now it's your turn to have that high floating line. So easy does it. Now this low note basses, some of you are tempted, only do it if you can hit it.